Angel. This one is from the wonderful record, 30 years old this year. Hard to believe. Apologies for my absence. I have been very unwell and I lost my voice for over a week. Had to cancel a bunch of work. It's been kind of crappy, but I got a lot of reading done. Haven't played any guitar in like 2 weeks. So tonight I learned this song, Angel. We are in E-flat tuning for this one. Okay, half a step down from usual. So let's check this out. This is a D note here, or a C sharp in real tuning. All right, so we're in, actually we're in G here, but we don't get to the tonic chord for quite a while, which is pretty interesting. So we start off with a D, then a C, add 9, or actually in this case, what this would actually be would be a C sus2, because we're not going to play the third in this. So interesting question about the thirds in here. So let me just show you a little bit. So we have G over B, back to the C. So if you include all the thirds here, and meaning that we have the F sharp in the D chord, we have the E note in the C add 9 chord, and then we have the G over B, where the B is the third of the G chord. It's just that becomes the root here. All right, you can do that. That sounds really great. You could also take the thirds out for the first 2 chords. That also sounds great to me. So you can choose however you want to roll with this. And then if you listen, I'm not going to get the electric guitar out for this, guys. I'll just tell you or show you what he's doing on the acoustic. There's a single overdub. You hear that? And that's all that is there, so that's pretty cool. And then we hit the tonic chord as we go into the verse here. So let me scoot back. Alright, so we start off again on the tonic again, which is G. And, gosh, how does the melody go? I can't even remember. The oldest trick in the book, GCD. And then it stays on that D. So you essentially have a reprise of the intro chords, right? So just G, C, D twice. Then you stay on the D. And then I think we go back to the G here. Let's listen. Okay, we stay on the D. That's it. So the latter half of the verse is just to keep the D, C, G over B, C, And then we go to the chorus, which takes us back to the tonic. Let's listen. So, it's G, B minor, G, A. I would suggest A sus2 here. Back to D, G, D, C, G over B, C, and then again. All right, very, very cool. It could be, you could do a B sus there. No, I think it's a B minor. Yeah, I think it's a B minor there. So that's it. G, B minor, G, A, then repeat the D, C, G over B, C, and then repeat that again. Just a couple of little notes here that I've left out. If you listen, Marco is holding a sustained D note. Listen, go back. So we go back to the chorus verse here. You hear that? Just holding that D note. Sounds like it goes up to an E at the end. Alright, so that's one thing I wanted to mention. And then here at the end of the chorus, you have that little melody. You can hear that a mile away. I mean, it's just D. So you start on the third, F sharp, G, A, and then end on the D there. All right, very cool. So after the first verse, chorus, we have a repeat. It's exactly the same thing, so I won't waste your time with that. Another chorus here at 2 minutes something 30, and then we go into a solo here. Alright, so as you can see there, the chords are A, C, and B flat. So we have a nice little pull out of the tonic there, and we go to, yeah, that's kind of outside of any, we could shoehorn that into some music theory like a Phrygian or something like that, but I'm not going to bother with that because really what's happening here is this is just really a chordal approach. So if we scoot back then, we know now the harmony is A, C, and B flat. So let's take a look at the particulars. right, so that first lick is, so you play essentially an A power chord, and then bend up on that B. Bend it up to a C. And then on the C chord, you play a partial C, first three notes, C, E, D, a G, and then you play a B flat 6, really, where you're adding that open G. Okay, so you get so just B flat chord, power chord with an open G underneath it. And then that repeats again. And then we have this little lick. That little part there is just, so you're playing a partial, it's like an A minor kind of thing, really. Double stop on the 2 middle strings on the 5th fret, double stop on the A and D strings on the 7th fret, and then back, and then the 7th fret. Kind of a little bend there, or you can, I guess maybe a slide. Slight little bend, and then you have same as before, and again, and then on the electric guitar you can hear there's a pinch harmonic. It's probably on that D, very rare pinch harmonic from Marco there. So that's really where the solo ends. Just and repeat. And that's it. Then we go back into a usual stuff. So the only thing I want to mention then is the ending. Listen to the ending here. Listen. Alternates G and A. Then it ends on B minor. So very cool ending. I like the drums here at the end too. I actually haven't listened all the way through here in a while. Yeah, that's a great ending. So yeah, outro G, A, G, A, and then end on, unexpectedly, on 3rd of the key. So that's Angel. What a banger. Yeah, that's it. See you later.